Again in studio. This time about what if you would find yourself 25 years ago? What if there would be a lot of problems with any forms of investing together with company? What if you would have unlimited money and you would have millions of problems with love or millions of problems with education for female, or what female could do in bed, and what is 100% the term that female can actually go to jail also. It's actually very difficult to do any forms of prohibitions, especially for models, but also different forms of checkings. From the term of unlimited money, of course, that means probably the book that have unlimited possibility. If me would find myself 25 years ago, that is actually very difficult together with different forms of investing in anything. To understand all forms of hard work, it's also not easy if you have millions of different advisors, but you do not know what to do with them. From psychology point, it's not easy with unlimited money and what type of selection to do for other to build them to pro versions. Thinking about different forms of photography, but also image portfolios, it's not easy to build in together with the design of home, together with better and better philosophy. It's not easy because that usually become extremely difficult when people are grouped together. To build a long-term forum, it's not possible. But also, if someone takes something from you, of course, you could not invest anything anymore, not in technology, not in different boards, not even in society. And of course, most of people that have a lot of fortune in Old York, they are actually unresponsible. That is extreme problem together with the bonds also, but also with simple form of stock markets. If you look from that form of criteria, the 95% of entire Old York is not capable but also not able to build a more responsible life. That might be a corporate problem with high level mistake if you trust leaders, especially in Old York. To understand different forms of costs in Old York, it's not simple, but also not easy to understand different forms of the blockchains together with the bigger 15 banks. To understand 15 main bonds, it's not easy, but also the 13 special bonds that can actually build a better life for models. To understand accounts, but also to secure them, it's 100% very difficult, but also different in Old York. Very difficult to think about different forms of the class that are around Old York because they are all very difficult. Those that are having any instrument, of course, are higher class and not lower, especially if you have minimum number that you are achieving with your instrument, or you are not going to play, or you are not going to go anything.